My name is Julie. I am 27 years old. I work in a busy office every day. My boss is a man named Austin. He is tall and strong. Everyone in the office respect him a lot. He was good at his job and always fair. I respected him too, just like everyone else, but I felt something more for Austin. I loved him. This was not an office crush. It was a deep feeling in my heart. I knew he was married. His wife's name was Lara. Everyone in the office knew about Lara. They often talked about her, but I tried not to listen. Knowing he was married did not stop my feelings. I could not control my heart. Every time he spoke to me, my heart beat faster. I watched him from my desk. He was always busy, but sometimes he would look at me and smile. One day, Austin started talking to me more. He asked me about my work. Then he started to talk about his life. He told me about his marriage to Lara. He said, "Lara does not love me anymore. We live in the same house, but we don't feel close anymore. We are like strangers." He said these things many times. I felt sad for him. He said I was special. He said I was the only one who understood him. He told me that his home life was unhappy. He said he felt lonely. He looked at me with sad eyes, and I wanted to help him. I wanted to make him happy. He said I was kind and understanding. I began to think that maybe, just maybe, Austin would leave Lara. Austin started to call me into his office more often. He would close the door. He shared many secrets with me. Soon, we started to meet after work. We would go to quiet places. It felt like time stopped when I was with him. One night he said, "I need you, Julie." When he said these words, I believed him completely. I thought it was true love. I felt happy and a little bit scared. He said his wife Lara did not care about him. He said she was not kind to him. Each time I trusted him more, I gave him my heart. I was ready to wait for him to be free. I did not know how long it would be. I did not care. 3 years passed. I continued to wait for Austin. He told me that he would leave Lara very soon. He said the time was coming. But then he always found a new reason to wait a little longer. He said his children were still too young to understand such a big change in their family. Other times he told me Lara was not well, and he could not leave her during her difficult time. Each new excuse made my heart feel heavy. But I believed him. Many nights I was alone in my small apartment. But Austin still made time for me. He still met me after work. I told myself every day, one day I will be his wife. One morning, Austin came to me. He looked very happy. "Lara left me," he said. My heart began to beat fast. I could not believe what I heard. Austin smiled at me. "Now I can marry you, Julie," he said. I was so happy. I had waited for this moment for many, many years. He wanted me to be his wife. I felt so special. I said yes. We decided to marry quickly. It was a small wedding. Only a few close people were there. Finally, I was his wife. Every morning, Austin would kiss me. He would tell me, "I love you, my dear wife." I felt safe with him. I was not alone anymore. Austin was with me every single day. He was my husband. I was so happy to be his wife. I believed we would be together forever. But after some time, things began to change. Austin was not looking at me with the same kind eyes. Sometimes when we were out, he looked at other women. He seemed busy even when he was home. One evening, Austin left his phone on the table. He went to take a shower. My heart was beating fast. I knew it was wrong, but I picked up the phone. I opened his messages. My hands were shaking. There were many messages to a new woman. Her name was Lisa. Austin wrote, "You are so special to me, and I cannot stop thinking about you." They were the same words he once told me. My heart broke. When Austin came back, I showed him the phone. "Austin," I asked, "who is she? Why are you sending these messages?" He looked at me with cold eyes. He did not look like the man I married. He did not look like the man I loved. He took the phone from my hand. "Julie," he said, "you worry too much. There is nothing to see here." I understood in that moment that I was not his only one. I was just another woman. His love felt like a lie. I felt alone even though he was in the same room. I thought about Laura, his first wife. I knew she was his wife before me. I wondered if he had told her the same lies. I wanted to speak to Laura. I asked old friends from the office. They told me where she lived. I called her. I said my name was Julie, and I needed to talk about Austin. Lara agreed to meet me. We met at a cafe. "Hello, Julie," Lara said. I began to speak. I told her my story. I was with Austin for many years. He told me he loved me. He said you did not care for him. I believed him. He asked me to marry him. I was so happy. But now he is doing the same things. He sends messages to another woman. He uses the same words. My heart is broken. When I finished, Laura took a deep breath. "Julie," she said, "Austin told me the same things. He told me he loved me. He promised me a happy life. He said beautiful words to me just like he said to you. But he also betrayed me. He cheated on me many times. I found out about other women. I felt the same pain you feel now. He lied to me just like he lied to you. Lara was not my enemy. She was a woman who knew my pain. We were two women hurt by the same man. We both felt the same pain because of Austin. I was not alone anymore. We wanted to show everyone the real Austin. We told the people who needed to know, his friends, his business partners. These were the people who trusted him. They believed he was a good man, but he was not. Slowly, Austin's life began to change. His business partners began to lose their trust in him. They did not want to work with a man who lied so much. Austin's business began to fail. One day, Austin came to me. He was very angry. His face was red. He shouted, "Why are you doing this, Julie?" He could not understand why his life was changing so fast. I looked at him. I was not afraid. "Because you broke my heart, Austin," I said. "You lied to me for many years. You lied to Lara, too. You destroyed both of our lives. You made us wait. You made us believe your false promises. You took our happiness away. His face turned white. He saw that I was not the same Julie. He saw that I was strong. He knew he could not control me anymore. Lara and I began to spend more time together. We helped each other heal. We were good friends now. True love needs honesty. Austin's love was never honest. It was built on many lies, and that is why it could not last. I am not waiting for a man anymore to make my life complete. I am living for myself. I know I can do anything now. This is my new life, and it is just beginning. If you liked this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.